What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Get Feathered. It is time for a Capricorn deep dive. We're going to talk about, well, whatever comes out. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations of love, your requests for reads, for coming and hanging out with me. If you're here during the live, thumbs up. Click the live chat button down below and come say hi to me. For those of you that would like to book a session, I have availability now. Thank you so much for your prayers and your thoughts while I've been recovering from whatever it was that I was going through. We ready for a deep dive. Cappies, it doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. Here we go. Here we go. And away we go. Whatever. You never know what you're going to get with me. You really don't. Just saying. You never know what you're going to get here. All right, Cappies. Communication, some new beginnings. You're putting out some wishes. You're putting out some wishes for some new beginnings and for some sort of, I don't know if this is a collaboration, a new job, some sort of communication from some person, maybe a reconciliation, or just new friends, new peeps, new things. Okay, so there's some new energy. There's some fresh energy here. Let's see what you got for me. Whatever comes out. Hey, beautiful. Hey, everybody in the shadows. What's up? I'm Feather. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. Come say hi to me in chat. Replay rock stars. You're amazing. Thank you for your beautiful comments. I love you all. Saying new beginnings. There's something in your past that you're screaming at me. Something from your past. What is this from the past that's screaming at me? Okay. All right. From the past, this could have been a failed marriage, a failed attempt at a long-term commitment. It could have been a change in leadership position, maybe letting go of a supervisory position or something like that. Could have been something going on at work. This could also have been a religious change too, where you decide to change religions or something. Okay, and again, could have been a divorce or something like that too. But this was something that a lot of heartache and heartbreak was tied to. Okay. And you're not fighting it anymore. Like you're not looking over your shoulder. You're not waiting for this person or this situation to come back around. You're giving up on whatever this was. Maybe this was heading for some sort of leadership position. Maybe it was some sort of religion, or again, of an attempt at some sort of commitment, long term or otherwise, marriage or whatever this is for you. There was a lot of heartbreak, and you're repeating this to me like you want to put an emphasis on this. Whatever this was, there was a lot of heartache and heartbreak tied to it. And you're no longer fighting that. You're no longer wanting to deal with it, give energy to it. You're done struggling with it. You're done. Okay, could have been a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. Okay. What's that, Prissy Cat? How are you doing? I ain't seen you in a bit. Okay. Wow. Your energy is totally flipped from whatever this was that held you back or had you stuck for a while. Not anymore. Not anymore. Nope. Nunca. Not happening. Nope. Not happening. You're saying no, Feather. I am focusing on me, my 3D stability. I'm focusing on my family, my home, my hearth. I'm focusing on me. What I value, my long-term commitments, my long-term goals. Ooh, this is sexy shit right here. And maybe it's family, maybe it's friendships, maybe it's returning to it's returning to you. It's like a return to you. You're wanting long-term stability for yourself and for your family if you have children. This is good shit right here. This feels good to me. And you're doing it for you, for your best and highest good. Okay? You're doing what's right by you. So if this was a divorce, you're putting it behind you. If this was, anything that was anybody that wronged you or situations that you felt were not in alignment with you, whether it be a religion change or, you changed from religion to spirituality. And yes, you can be spiritual and religious, whatever this was for you, you're doing it for you. You're like, I'm going after what's best for me. I'm going to do right by me. I'm not holding any grudges from the past. I'm not holding on to anything. I'm seeing the beauty of the past, and I'm headed for my long-term success. And you're actually putting this to work in the 3Ds. This is actually stuff that you're doing. And Capricorns are all about stability and money and finance and stuff most of the time. But you're doing the wise thing for yourself. This is called self-worth and self-respect. And, you're putting that struggle and that heartache behind you. Like, that's a thing of the past. I like that. What's up, Voodoo? My loyal royal Voodoo. Mary's a loyal royal too. Orange, you glad you got to see me today. Who's drinking orange drink? Orange soda? Capri Sun? Somebody's eating orange. I smell orange. I taste orange. There's something orange. Are you wearing orange? I smell orange. Whatever. This is good energy. You may have Libra in your chart. You may have been dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Libra. You may have Taurus in your chart. This is power energy, where you're saying, "Hey, what's up, Chat Noir?" This is you. This was the wish. When I first started this reading, the channeled messages that came through from Fred were that you're ready for new, you're ready for communication or some sort of collaboration or new growth in some way, new friendships, dating, I don't know what it is, new job maybe, new career path, I don't know what it is for you, but you said in the beginning that you were putting out some sort of wish to the universe. This has been a challenge for you to overcome. This has been a challenge for you, but you're submitting to the universe. You're surrendering to the universe here. You're finally throwing up your hands and saying, "Universe, I give it all to you. I can't do it on my own." And when you surrender, maybe you don't know, maybe you haven't known what path to take in regards to love, relationships, or things in life. And when you finally give it up to the universe, You tell the universe, you got to handle this for me, because I can't do it all by myself. I can't. It's not something I can do by myself. You actually give over. You hand over the reins to the universe. Give me just a sec, y'all. Let me get comfy here. Oh my God. Let me not fall. Let me not fall or break anything. Get comfortable in the big chair. Okay. All right. Crisscross applesauce. Yeah. And boy, howdy, that looked like a struggle, didn't it? I didn't want to go flying anywhere, sliding anywhere. What's up, Echo? Okay. This is great energy. Because when you surrender to the universe, you say, I can't do it. It's too hard. It hurts too much. I'm tired of suffering. I'm tired of struggling. And it's heavy and it's weighted. It's weighty. It's heavy. Hold you down, hold you back. And it keeps you from making any plans. It keeps you from knowing what path to take, what's best for you, right? You're finally coming into alignment with your 3D visions, your long-term goals. You're going to be, if you haven't already, you're going to be realizing that, yeah, you are interested in long-term commitments. You are interested in long-term goals for yourself, for your family. You want a happy, harmonious life. You want to be the other part of a 10 of Pentacles with someone, but you're good doing it by yourself, and you're realizing, I can do this by myself. I can reach these goals by myself. I've done it before. I've done all these. I've made all these choices. I know what my commitments are. I know what I want. Powerful. Powerful. Let's find out what else wants to come out for you. Power. You're like a Power Ranger here. You're saying, I give it up, universe. Take it. Take it, universe. Clean it up, Fred. Clean it up, Fred. And Fred will. Who is Fred? Fred is the universe. We all here at Get Feathered on all my channels, we call the universe spirit Fred, because it makes it more personable, and it brings it down to the 3D so that we can actually, it's not so elusive and mysterious. Fred is Fred. Fred's our bestie. Fred's our bestie. Fred works for us. Fred does what's best for us. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. This heartbreak, maybe you weren't chosen for a job. Maybe you weren't chosen for a relationship. Okay, you weren't the chosen one here. So this could have been a job, it could have been a relationship, any number of things. But regardless of whether or not there was a reconciliation, or whether or not somebody wanted to open up their love to you, their heart to you, or whether or not they put you as an option or whatever, you're saying here, you're surrendering this and you're saying, I know I'm powerful. I will get attention. I will be successful. And you're choosing yourself here. Some of you may be choosing money and lifelong stability and your own personal goals over love right now as well. You're saying, I'm going to be a success. I will be seen. I will be heard. I'm going to be a rock star, whatever the hell it is. And you're saying, I'm surrendering whatever this was, this heartbreak, this, it could have been a situation where it was, what do you call that? Irreconcilable differences, unrequited love situations. You're saying, I will be successful moving forward. I am hot. I'm on fire. I will get noticed. People will see me. Some of you may be singers. Some of you may like karaoke. Some of you are in the limelight. You may work in the public eye, whatever. I will be successful and I will choose myself. I know I'm a hot commodity. I know I will be chosen and I will be seen for my talents and my gifts and my skills. Yeah. Come on, Fred. Work it out for me. Choosing you. Y'all forgive the nails. I've been working on my pool, working in my yard. Come on. Pick it up. Fred, clean it up. I feel like we're in Mercury retrograde. Come on. Fuck it. If it comes back in, it comes back in, y'all. Look. Okay? Moving on. Whatever needs to come out. You're choosing yourself here. You know that you're going to be a success. That's awesome. Yeah, a lot of you are like, oh boy. A lot of you are not ready for love. You're choosing your own personal gains over love. And you're doing it. You know that it's right for you. You're choosing you here. So you're standing up for what is right for you. You're asking the right questions. You're seeing things clearly. You're kind of protecting your heart space as well. I don't see it in a negative sense. God dang. Fred's going to make me mad. Fred's making me mad. I love you, Fred. Clean it up. Clean it up. My daughter made that for me. Nothing is working. Okay, fine. Whatever. So we got the cup. Oh, as soon as I give up. As soon as I surrender. Do you see that? Fuck it. Whatever. As soon as I totally let it go. It cleaned itself up. There you go. That's exactly what's happening here. Thanks, Fred. That was kind of like, this is exactly how it happens. So I don't see this as a bad thing for you. It's not in a negative sense where a lot of times we protect ourselves from love. We protect our heart space. And we do it because we don't want to be hurt or we're in fear. Okay. So what's happening here is you're actually doing what's best for you. You're seeing clearly what is right for you. With the justice, got a lot of queens out here. So you're one badass individual, male or female. Okay. You may not be interested in a long-term love commitment right now because you're focusing on your own personal success. Yes. And you're not interested in people who want part-time. You don't want I'm not a part-time lover. Part-time lover. You're not interested in part-time lovers, third-party situations, flings and things. You're not. You're interested in. You're not interested in picking up a cup. Now, it could be because you're still a little hurt and a little wounded from the past, which is understandable. Okay? So you're focusing more on your 3D reality. What I can fix. What I can work towards. What goals do I want to achieve? And there's nothing wrong with that. Fred is saying that for some of you, you may have been in long-term relationships and long-term commitments, and it's like you let yourself go, or you let your goals and your accomplishments go, like you became someone else for someone else. And you are in the process of choosing you now and making your moves in the world, your own successes, achieving your own things. Oh, what's up, T-Bay? Hey, Ann. That's awesome. Thanks, T-Bay. I'm glad. Thank you for updating me. I appreciate you. That's awesome. Congratulations. This is this power energy, actually. You're saying, you know what? I'm strong and I'm committed to myself. And I'm committed to my goals and what I want long term. I'm committed to choosing me and what I want to achieve and accomplish in this world, and making a mark for myself to get back to who I used to be. So maybe you were an Olympic athlete, or maybe you were an athlete, or maybe you were a scholar or something, and you put all that aside to have children or to get married and do the traditional thing. You're kind of okay with a non-traditional lifestyle right now. Like, I don't have to choose to be a part of a connection, a union. I don't have to be a part of this facility, this organization, or I don't have to submit to these religious beliefs that that don't no longer fit me. Whatever this is, you're seeing clearly that something is not for you. You're choosing you and your own divinity, your own success here. And some of you realize that you've attracted people that wanted part-time part-time love, part-time employment, or part-time something. I'm hearing for Fred part-time. So maybe you've been a part of a part-time love affair, part-time commitment. Maybe you've been working part-time and you're ready to go full-time, full blast. Maybe you're ready to own the shit, own your own business, whatever it is. But you're ready to fire it up. Fire it up, fire it up, fire it up for your own success moving forward. And some of you, these relationships or these part-time connections that whatever it was that hurt your heart here, that kept, there was a lot of pain attached to whatever this was. Your heart's not in it anymore. You've lost interest in it. So it could have been a religious practice, belief system. It could have been, a religion. It could have been spirituality. It could have been a marriage. And it could have been part-time commitments, part-time work, people wanting, relationships that were not actively long-term. They didn't want the home life, the stability. Maybe this was a relationship that was long distance, or you just saw each other on occasion, or geo bachelor kind of thing. They were in one place, you were in another place. There's all kinds of things that are coming through for me, and the downloads are coming in quick. I can't really pick them all up, but we'd be here all damn day. So whatever it means to you, you're choosing you, and you want long-term success. And I feel like some of you are like, I'm just not interested in part-time. I'm not interested in part-time commitments anymore. I'm not interested in things that just don't fit my goals and my long-term visions. And that's power energy when you sit there and you can say, nah, maybe it was fun for a while, but it's not really for me. That job, it's not really for me. That person, they're okay, but it's not really what I'm looking for. And you're ready to take action on it. With a Six of Wands here, the Six of Wands says you have been through the battles. You've seen the dirty, dirty deeds. You've seen the dirty, dirty battlefields. And you've been through a gamut of pain, loss. You've seen it. You've been through it. And you're like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. You're choosing this with the Queen of Wands energy. Okay? The star energy. And as I told you, you were losing interest in something or someone. And you're doing some deep healing, some deep reflecting. You're doing some manifesting here in regards to long-term goals and commitments and visions for yourself. This is so much power energy. We got the Lovers, the Queen of Wands, the Star. So this could have been a lover. This could have been a Gemini. It could have also just been the fact that you needed to make this decision. You had to make this solid decision. And this solid decision to let go or to sacrifice or to no longer put energy into or try to work for that company or work towards that goal or whatever. I'm going to say here that sometimes our commitments change halfway through life, a couple years down the road, whatever. You may, work for a company and that fits for a while, and then it just no longer feels good, and it is time for a change. Some of you may be wanting to be a homemaker and work from home or raise children, and whatever it is, it's making the decision that fits your long-term vision and goals. And it's going to help you evolve. These are all major arcana here. There's a lot of major arcana here that says there's balance in this. You're doing it from a right place, the righteous place, a true place for yourself. Because there is something or someone here. Some of you haven't spoken to this person in a while. Some of you haven't spoken about this to anyone. Some of you don't even realize this is what you're doing, but it's what you're doing. So you haven't even recognized what's going on here within yourself, and I'm kind of putting a label on it for you. But a lot of this that's happening is happening inside of yourself. Some of you, again, that deep wounding, that emotional pain. Sometimes Fred is gonna. It's a deep dive. You know me. If you've been watching me and you like what I do, you sometimes my messages, they go deep and they hit hard, and this is gonna hit for somebody here. Sometimes we lose faith. Sometimes when we hit rock bottom and we go through some sort of pain, some sort of heartbreak, a breakup, and we do our best to get through it and try and attempt and achieve, whether this is a job, a career, trying to make ends meet, trying to get pregnant and we can't, or trying to find the right person, or trying to keep the person in our lives that we're with, whatever it is. And we hurt ourselves, we get injured, we go through these emotional pains. When we hit that bottom and it's so heavy and it's so burdensome and it's painful, pain of the past, it's heartbreak and heartache isn't easy to deal with. And if you're dealing with it and you would like some assistance, in the description box below, I have Reiki sessions that are on demand. I've already created them. They're distance Reiki, and yes, they do work. I have one specifically that you can rent for 3 days up to 30 days. You just click on the link and it'll take you to it and explain it. Okay, it helps you to alleviate the stress of it, the pain of it, okay? The thoughts, the negativity surrounding it, all of that. It's not easy. Some of you, it may have been a loss of a job, a demotion. Some of you, it was that you were used for your sex and your sex only. Some of you, it was the end of a relationship. But when we get to these places, we have two options: to stay there, to sit in the pain, or to get tough, to nurture ourselves and to get fired up and choose ourselves instead of sitting in this pain. Well, you probably sat in this pain for quite some time. You may have been here for years, up to 9 years, 3 years to 9 years for some of you, or more. Some of you 6 months. But whoever I'm talking to, whoever is resonating with this, I love you. I love each and every one of you. Your solid decision comes from a place of confidence and self-worth and self-respect. And you're honoring yourself here in making this choice to heal, to surrender, to let this pain and this whatever it was, these commitments of the past go, and choosing a different path. Saying, you know what? For instance, I don't need to be married to be whole and complete. I don't need to have children to be whole and complete. Or I don't need to be married to raise my children. I don't have to look like society thinks I should. It's all about what I think I should look like and how I feel about myself. I don't have to subscribe to that religious belief. It doesn't fit what I feel anymore. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't honor my vibration anymore. I don't believe anymore the way that I used to believe. You get to change your visions and your goals. And that's what you're doing here. And this is a solid decision to make these changes for yourself from a place of fire and confidence. And that's some sexy shit right there. So congratulations. Power to you. You know that you can do anything you want to do here. You know you can go anywhere you want to go. And you are not letting anything hold you back any longer. You've been there, done that, lived the gamut of bullshit. Setting yourself free. You're cutting the ties from old commitments and old binding contracts and all kinds of stuff here. You're cutting free. And you're doing it from a very solid, knowledgeable place. Nurturing yourself here. I love that. That's power energy. And that sets you free on a new course, on a new path. You know, our star pathways, are pretty awesome because yes, at one time, this may have been something that you truly, truly desired and you truly, truly felt was destined for you, but you've lost interest in whatever that star pathway was. Maybe it was a certain career. Maybe it was a certain religion. Maybe it was a certain person or commitment. We get to choose whether or not we want to change our pathway in life, right? What's up? Paula says, feeling like I have to walk away from my business. That could definitely be this. Being a leader, being a spiritual teacher, being in some sort of organization and it's just not working out for you, struggling with it. There's got to be a better way, right? That can definitely fit within this reading for sure. Oh, man. I'm still getting orange. Orange tea, orange drink, orange soda. Every time I reach for this, I smell this is water. Somebody is, I don't know if you're cutting up oranges or whatever. Maybe you got an orange tree outside you. I don't know. This is This is really powerful because this is you saying, I am strong and powerful. And whatever I committed myself to in the past and whatever hurt me no longer needs to be a part of my goals moving forward. I don't have to look like everybody else. I don't have to fit within a mold. It's all about what I feel is right for me and my vision for myself and my family moving forward. And maybe this was, this could have been an illness, a sickness, and you're finally like, fuck this shit. I'm losing the weight. I'm going to get, liposuction or whatever, the tummy band or whatever, the you know what I'm talking about. This is you saying, I'm no longer fighting this. I'm giving it up to the universe and I'm doing whatever it, thanks Fred, I'm giving it up to the universe and I'm going for gold here. I'm going for what's best for me. And it comes from a place of power and sexy, damn. Maybe you're changing your image. You know what I mean? Changing your image, changing your look, feeling better, feeling good, feeling confident. There's so much queen energy on this. Maybe you're female, maybe you're feminine, I don't know. But it's not so much that. You could be male too. Maybe you're changing your gender. Whatever, it's all about you. It's your business. It's your deal. It's however it resonates for you. But there's some of you that is true. Some of you are coming out of the closet. That's a big deal. And it takes a lot of strength and courage to do that. Some of you may be drag stars, you know what I'm saying? They do what you do. I ain't judging no damn body. It's your life, live it. Fuck it. Fuck everybody else and their opinion too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I said when I first said that, Voodoo. Aren't you glad you got to see me today? Some of you, oh boy, let me tell you. If you have lacked motivation, if you have been afraid to take chances, take risks, or to take control in your life, if you have felt like if you have felt like a child, if you have felt like a child, or if you haven't, if you haven't been comfortable with making decisions and choosing a new pathway, whether it's flirting or going on dates or starting a new business, starting a new project, or even taking a job, or even taking that next step towards something new, you're about to bust through. Even though there's queen energy out here, the queen energy is very strong and powerful and yet nurturing. So you're telling me you're nurturing yourself in all of your decisions here. Male or female, I don't care. Now, the cool thing about this is you've been in a place of stagnancy. You haven't had motivation. You haven't wanted to make any decisions. Maybe you haven't really put in a lot of energy into your businesses or into your careers or into your, your home or your family. Maybe you haven't wanted to redecorate. Maybe you haven't wanted to clean or do laundry or whatever the fuck it is. You're going to be going from 0 to 100 in 60 seconds. You understand? Because you're going from Page of Wands reverse to the Emperor energy here. This is your energy. This is power. So perhaps you haven't stood up for yourself. Perhaps you haven't taken action on a lot of things because you've been in a place of pain. Because the Hanged Man says you need to see things from a different perspective. Do something a different way. See it a different way. It can also symbolize a very deep, deep depths of your soul mourning. It can be emotional weight, emotional wounding, and it can be stuck and stagnant in that emotional pain, emotional weight, or even just trying to weigh things out with your emotions. Feel what's right for you. That's where you've been, and you're finally saying enough is enough. Enough is enough. Some of you may have had to learn lessons. Some of you, you've been dealing with spiritual teachers. You may be a spiritual teacher. Some of you have been dealing with spiritual teachers and soul bonds that were very instrumental in your growth. And those were to bring you into alignment with who you truly are. And that is you learning these lessons that brings you to emperor status that says, I know who I am. I know what I want. I stand up for myself. I stand my ground. I do what is best for me, and I stand behind it and I back it up. Some of you may have been childish, immature, and spineless for quite some time. Not taking action, not making moves, not standing up for yourself, not vocalizing what you want and what you desire. This is power energy all the way. 6 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Emperor, Queen of Wands does not chase, manifests, but goes after what they want. Does not chase anyone, knows their worth, is confident, is a multitasker, and raises the bar. I promise you. A confident, secure, self-assured. And the Emperor says, I know what I want and I know how to get it and I know exactly how to stand up for myself. You're losing interest in something here or someone. And I want to know what that is. So let's say, hey, to Mustang Sally here. And let's find out what some of this is for you. This is power. This is powerhouse. Some of you are building a new business. Some of you are starting a new business. Some of you are taking on a leadership role. Some of you are saying, you know what? I haven't been taking action. I'm about to. And I'm about to do it in a big way. So, what are you doing? Because some of you are putting love aside or putting situations that just did not feel right for you aside. And you're saying, you know, it's time for me now. I'm going to build my own fucking empire. Forget about anybody else. I don't need anybody else to build my own empire. It'd be great to have somebody maybe someday, but I'm choosing me here. This is really powerful energy. This is like something I would see if you were in a long-term relationship and you just lived your life for that person. You gave up on your dreams and your goals a long time ago to raise a family or to appease the family or to appease the religion or whatever it is. This is you stripping off all that shit and saying, you know what? I don't need to please any damn body but myself. And that's what it's about. You're about to enter a new cycle of strength. You are about to enter a new cycle of strength. And 6 of Wands, again, success. Strength and success. Damn, and that is absolutely right. You're coming out of 5 of Cups energy. Whatever you're surrendering, that pain, that heaviness, that heartache that you've been in, You're surrendering that shit. You're severing ties with it. You're saying, I am done living in the grief and the sadness and the mourning of, and it could be a job. It could be a religion. It could be a person. It could have been a love relationship or a long-term marriage. Any number of things. You're about to start a new cycle. And you're beginning to make cuts and make decisions and see things that work for you, that are best for you. And you know that you will be successful. You want success and you want to be seen. You want to be seen, heard, and your ego is on the rise here. And there is nothing wrong with your ego and your confidence coming up to a very healthy level, because your confidence was kicked the shit out of. Let me tell you. Did you have any confidence? Did you have confidence in yourself? No, you didn't. Do you know what the Emperor is? Do you know what the Queen of Wands is? Do you know what the Six of Wands is? That's ego. It's confidence. It's knowing you can. Knowing you can have what you want. Knowing you can do what you want. Knowing that you can be what you want and that you're going to be successful. There is a confidence and a surety in that it's not unhealthy. You are finally, like, look, I'm going to tell you, were you a weak little bitch? Were you spineless? I'm going to be honest with you. Some of you, yes, you just bowed down to whoever the fuck came along and you did whatever they told you to do because you thought you had to. No. This is you making power moves for yourself. You may not like what I have to say, but you're about to enter a very powerful... What's up, V-Scorp, my love? I love you. Y'all check out V-Scorp. V-Scorp is awesome. Oh my gosh. What's your channel handle, V-Scorp? So people can love on you. This is... You are not meek and timid and weak. This is you not being the same person you used to be. And I'm seeing this in almost all my readings lately. This week especially. There's a power energy, a power surge that is about to go through you. And you're going to see what needs to be undone. You're going to see if you have your intuition is guiding you in this. You're following your course. Your intuition is guiding you here. I see this in all positive ways. I see it moving in a positive direction. You are righting the wrongs for yourself. You do not need anyone else to forgive. You do not need anybody else in your life to live. You do not need anybody to pay your bills. This is you saying, you know what? I'm building my own empire here. I am my own stability here. I am power. I'm a fucking powerhouse, bitch. That's you going from, just being weak and timid and meek and shy and unsure about the world and being in pain and all that stuff. You're human. It's going to happen. But this is going like, I'm afraid. I can't take those next steps. I don't even know what those steps are. I'm not sure of how to stand. This is you saying, you know what? Hold the phone. I'm going to do it for myself. Screw this weak shit. This is powerhouse energy here. The Emperor standing up and saying, I'm coming out and I'm doing it in big ways. And there's nobody going to stand in my way. And you're doing it from a place of healed, healthy, balanced. This is you saying, I'm choosing to do this for myself. And you're going to be seeing this along and along. Whatever lessons or whatever forgiveness you need to give to yourself or other people. Okay, cool. Whatever. Bye. You're going to be cutting ties with this past cycle. And it was a long cycle for some of you. And you're making a decision for yourself. And this is pretty vague because it's pretty general. It's a general reading. It's not going to fit everybody. Awesome, y'all. Go check out V-Scorp. V-Scorp is Reiki Master. I love you. And thank you. You're awesome. We share. There's plenty for all of us here. Plenty for all of us. Y'all go check out V-Scorp. V-Scorp's a long-time fan tribe member here. Lifesaver friend. Go check out her channel. This is you cutting off something. This is forgivenesses. Total surrender of the past for some of you. If you held on to grudges, I love you. Thank you, V-Scorp. I do need some fireballs and some new lifesavers. So thank you, dear. I love you for that donation of love. This is man, I'm telling you, if y'all haven't taken any action on projects, if you haven't put energy towards yourself, towards your self-care, towards your business, towards your goals and your long-term visions, you are about to get lit and you are about to take action. And if you need to forgive yourself, forgive yourself. If you've been stuck in some sort of cycle that was painful, burdensome, you about to cut ties with that shit. You about to break free. This is a break free, breakthrough, breaking moment. That's it's so much power here. Like the Ace of Swords is here with the Six of Wands. Like, 100% that you're going to be successful. You know what? That's all you need to know, is that you're going to be a success. That's all you need. Thank you, V-Scorp, for that. Absolutely. Thank you. This is all you need. And it's Capricorn needing to do this for Capricorn. This is you just knowing. This is an enlightenment, a thought, an idea. It's only you that needs to do this for yourself, for success. You know you're successful. If you know that you're going to be a success, if you know you want success in anything in life, that's all you got to do. You put that in your head, and there's the Queen of Wands. There's the Six Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Emperor saying, oh yeah, I know I can have it. I know I can do it. I know I can be it. I know I will. I can. I have. I do. I be. Absolutely. You put that in your mind, and you will be. And you will make moves. And you will make power moves. Am I being a little dramatic? Abso-fucking-lutely. Because it's true. I want you to feel it all the way through you. Final messages here for my Capricorns. This is something that maybe you need to cut ties with for quite some time. You're finally releasing it. Boom! Namaste, my friends. Namaste. This is you. I don't know what this was, what this is, or what this is going to be, but I'm going to tell you, it's all in your head that changes everything for you. It's a flip of a switch, an idea, a thought, an enlightening. It's here in your brain. When you get it here, you get it in the 3D. That's how you manifest. Get my book, Oh Please Be Your Own Hero. Because look at here. I told you it was a break free moment, didn't I? Over the next couple weeks. Here you go. There's the Ace of Wands. There's the Fool, bitches. The Fool, the Ace of Wands, and the Four Cups reverse. You know what Four Cups reverse is? You aren't going to be an option. You aren't going to be sitting in doubt or disillusionment or rejection. This is you saying, I'm done with that negative emotional energy. I am ready to break free. What's that song? I got to break free. Is that Freddie Mercury? This is you. This is exactly everything here. And it's all power. It's all action. It's all you saying it's time for a break free moment. It's time for something new. It's time for new jobs, new employment, new projects, new energy here. Some of you that pain in the heart space, that hanged man energy, you've been stuck. You've been stuck in situations that weren't choosing you. You were stuck in a period of discontent, disharmony in the heart space. You were stuck in emotional purgatory for a bit. And a lot of that comes from somebody not choosing us or something not fitting us anymore. And when you finally say, it doesn't feel right to me. Whatever this situation, this person, place, or thing is for you, this is you saying it don't fit. It doesn't feel right to me. Maybe I'm just tired of feeling rejected. Fuck off. I know I'm a badass and I know I'm going to handle my shit myself. Point blank, period. Get to it. This is power energy on freaking fleek, dudes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I said it. On fleek. This is you showing up, showing out, and showing off for yourself in life. Do it. Ooh, I like that. Newfound Power by Damage Plan. I want to listen to that. That's a song, Voodoo. Thank you. Newfound Power by Damage Plan popped in my head. That's what Voodoo just said. I'm going to check that song out. Thank you, dear. It sounds rockin', actually. Damage Plan. That's what I see here. But I see it in a positive way. This is break free, breakthrough, breaking through glass ceiling moments here. In business, in anything and everything that you can take action on. This is all about you coming out of some sort of emotional fuckery and funk and finally getting busy. Just doing it to it and not asking questions. You aren't going to deal. You're not letting anybody slow you down or keep you back or hold you back. You're not letting anything stop you. With the Six of Wands out here twice. Oh shit. Fuck off. You're going to have fun. And you're going to stand up for yourself. Your Queen of Swords is out here that says, get in my way, I dare you. Your Queen of Wands says, I'm going to raise the bar and I'm going to keep raising it. I dare you to catch up with me. The Queen of Pentacles says, I can handle it. I can do it all. And I can have any vision I want. And I can handle each and every one of them. And I can do everything I need in the 3D easily. And the Emperor out here says, I know exactly what I'm going after. I know exactly who I am. Don't get in my way. The Fool energy is you saying, I'm ready for new. I'm ready for that break free, that breakthrough. I'm ready to go have fun. I'm ready to go enjoy life. Ace of Wands, let's do it. That's what I see here for you. And you're following your intuition in this. You're either 35, you're probably 40, 45 and up, 35 at least and up. You've been through a shit ton of stuff in your life. And it's time for you you're going for it. Whatever it is, you're going for it. So, congratulations on finding your balls and picking them up and taking action in life. What does that mean? It means you're about to make shit happen here, and in a big way. And I love it for you, because I don't know if it's a new business, if it's a new adventure in life. I whatever pathway you're about to take, you're in alignment with it, and you're doing what is best for you, and you're okay with that. Them's the words, them's messages. That's what I got for you today. I love you all. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, for coming and hanging out with me, for your donations of love and your requests for reads. All of my information is in the description box below. And for those of you that are still hung in this heartbreak energy, again, check out the link in the description, under my classes, under my favorites. It's at the top. You may need a little assistance energetically. I'm here for you. I got you. This is intense. You're absolutely welcome, Paula. This is there's a cheer or a phrase that I can't really pick up on, but Fred is running through my energy right now, and I can't really pick up on it. But what I'm getting here is like boom, boom, firepower, boom, boom, firepower. I can't get the rest of the words, but all I am picking up is boom, boom, firepower. Like this is big, and you're grounded. So it's something, you're about to take action on something in a big way. And as long as you know you're going to be a success, you are going to be a success. That is manifestation at its finest. Congratulations. I can't wait to see what your comments are. Replay rock stars. It's time to take action in major ways. So whatever you got planned, you just make sure you know you're going to be a success at it, and you will be. Until next time, I love you all. Namaste.